doing? Have you, like myself, put your Easter bonnet away for another year? But you still have chocolate wrapped in shiny paper in the fridge, tempting you to get stuck in? Well, I'm going to be disciplined. That'll have to wait, because coming up on the show tonight, bingo. Yes, I'll tell you how it works shortly, but you will need a pen, you will need a paper or your phones, as you will need to take down 5 notes, okay? So bingo coming up at about 10:30. He's back to spread the H word and give us a tip on how to fill our empty, or half empty I should say, because they're not fully empty, are they? Half empty glasses to the brim with joy. Doctor of Happiness, Andy Cope. He's going to be joining us in about 10 to 12 minutes time. I want to know, by the way, by 11 o'clock, what is your daily news? What's been your personal headline from Easter bank holiday weekend? Okay, have a little think. You may have celebrated something, birthday, passed your driving test. No, that wouldn't have happened over Easter, would it? What about a little anniversary? Whatever did happen, I want to know about it. Put it in your headline of your daily news. And also, I need your song request celebrating your pet. Yes, it is National Pet Day. And if you don't have a pet, you can still get involved. Your song request with pet in the title, okay? Or a dog or a cat or a budgie or a mouse. You know how it works. The number to call us on is 03 700 100 110. You can text 81012 or you can email eleri@bbc.co.uk.
Eleri Sion.
Oh, isn't that brilliant? Bachman Turner Overdrive, and you ain't seen nothing yet. Hands up if you've got a little vinyl of that one in your collection. Oh, you and you. Oh, and somebody in the back there. Anyway, great taste. So, what a beautiful Easter weekend. That was a little bit unexpected. I know they said that the weather was going to dry up and it was going to be pleasant, but you never know. And I spent it in a little village just outside of Manchester. The boys went to watch Man U at Old Trafford on Saturday, then Newport County and Stockport yesterday. So I had some quality time. Just me and the dog. So we walked. And we drank coffee. Well, I drank coffee. The dog obviously was on tequila. But I also indulged in retail therapy. And in this little village, they had beautiful charity shops. It was a little bit of a posh. Now, this is a good tip, right? If you go to somewhere where it seems quite posh and it seems that people have got a bit of money there, the charity shops are on another level. Oh my goodness me. I had some bargains. I bought... the thing is, they look like boutiques. I went in, didn't realise it was a charity shop, and lo and behold, I was just absolutely mesmerised. I picked up a couple of pairs of shoes and I thought, oh my goodness me, these are new. Tried them on, felt like Cinderella. They fit. So I bought a pair of trainers still in the box for £40. I checked online and they were much, much more expensive than that, about 120, which I was quite thrilled about. I bought a pair of jeans, again with labels on, for £8. I also bought a summer cape with sleeves. I know, very weird looking, but rather nice as well. Bought that for £12. But when I showed Mr. Sean, he spotted a stain straight away. But as it's white, I'm going to try to mask it with Tipp-Ex or maybe white eggshell paint. What do you think about that? Do you think that would work? Obviously, I'll try to wash it first and stick a bit of varnish and other things like that in it. But if that doesn't work, I am going to eggshell it because why not? Anyway, so that was my little weekend. So I don't know, take your headline out of that. Woman bags bargain, then decides to paint her bargain with eggshell paint. No, that wouldn't grab me to buy a newspaper, I must admit. Anyway, your lovely headlines, please. I'd love to hear them from you. Also, we got some beautiful music on the way. We got a bit of Kylie, bit of Mumford and Sons as well. Why did I say Ster? Because we got Sting as well. And first, we got Belinda Carlisle.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause
next
I don't
to
give
me.
a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same He found a way to go and change, become an advocate for taking control of your life. Go out and battle, and you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
BBC Radio Wales, lovely to be back with you. Thank you so much to Owen Money for spreading the love last night. Beautiful music, brilliant quizzes as well, and also I know loads of you enjoyed the show, so he will be back when I have another little break, I'm sure. But coming up now, the UK's first ever Doctor of Happiness. He's got the art of being brilliant down to a T. Listening to him could change your perspective on life. Honestly, it has done for me. Dr. Andy Cope, he's going to be joining us next for his tip of the week after Sting.
We'll be be right back to the game after this commercial break.
Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues, returns to the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse. This Saturday night, 7:30 bell time. 10 big matches. Title match. Jerry the King Lawler versus King Mabel. A Texas Tornado Death match. A Built on the Pole match. A Buried Alive match. The return of the Rock and Roll Express. A ladies match. A dog food match. And a steel cage 20-man battle royal. Tickets at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. They're back together again. Memphis Wrestling in the Mid-South Coliseum. Rumble at the Roundhouse. Saturday night.
But with us here this evening on a Tuesday night, get ready to feel positive. Yes, the joyful, exuberant, cheerful Dr. Happiness, Andy Cope, is back. He's back. We didn't have enough of him last week. And due to popular demand, we had to have him back again. Hello, you.
Hello. How are you this evening? You okay?
I'm very well. I've got I think people have noticed I've got a very, very bad throat.
Oh.
But I've been sucking on a lozenge, not the same one, lots of different ones all day, and I'm drinking lots of water, and I'm feeling less Barry White tonight.
Okay, good. Right, well, maybe a bit of cheering up would do, not just for you, but for everybody across the world at the moment. Is a bit short of happiness, isn't it? So maybe we can talk about that. Okay,
well, let's talk about it. Actually, let's look back at the homework that you set last week.
Yes, go on. Remind the listeners, yes.
Okay. Well, you, Doctor of Happiness, Andy Cope, full of hope. Can I just say, somebody tweeted how ironic it is that Andy, Doctor of Happiness, is Dr. Cope. Amazing. Anyway, you're full of hope in my mind as well. It's all hoping and coping here. Anyway, you told us last week, you shared with us all these statistics on how much time we spend on our phones, on social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc., when we could be dedicating that time to creating memories with those people in our lives that we know, that we value and that we love. And I've done that this week.
And your report is?
Well, obviously, if I didn't have this cold, I'd feel much, much better about it.
Okay.
But I did feel fabulous because you were here last Tuesday. So on Wednesday then, I met up with my friends. And then I went to a birthday party, my niece's birthday party on the Thursday. And in the past, I probably would have said, listen, I can't make it because I got this. I would have gone to the birthday party, obviously, but meeting up with friends, just finding a little 2 hours in the morning to do so. But I did, and you know what? They sorted my brain out. And then I had a few phone calls then that I caught up with, people that I hadn't spoken to for ages, and I saw my in-laws over the weekend as well. We had a lovely Easter meal. It was fabulous. It was really lovely. And I've got to say that you are correct in whatever hard work you've come up with, okay? I can mark that 10 out of 10.
Oh, good. Well, do you know, it's common sense, isn't it? It took me 12 years to get a PhD, and you've just explained it in about 60 seconds. Everybody listening to this, their long-term happiness is much closer related to people than anything else. All right. In fact, loneliness is a killer. Loneliness will depress people. So actually being connected, as we spoke about last week, with real people, making real eye contact. So less on the phone and more in the same room as 12 people. Your 12 closest people, we called it the Dunbar number last week. So, yeah, spending time with people is really, really important for our well-being.
And you know what I did as well? Because I had a few, how should I say, unexpected free hours. Okay, so I went out with my dog, went for a walk because my husband and my little boy went to watch football, 2 games of a weekend, all right? So I went out and instead of just being, just sat there in the corner or maybe just popped out to have a coffee and then come back and drink it in the house, that kind of thing, I took a book with me and I met lovely people because everybody wanted to say hello to the dog because they had dogs as well. Okay. And honestly, it all really rubbed off. I'm only 5'1" and 3/4", Andy, but I feel at least 5'2" tonight. honestly.
Literally grown in stature. That's amazing, isn't it? Yes.
I have.
Okay.
So did you have a good week? What did you gain from a bank holiday weekend?
Well, I've similar to you, really. I've tried to stay, cut down radically on social media, although I did tweet you this evening just to say I'm coming on the show. But generally,
Noted.
they call it doom scrolling, don't they? When you spend hours and hours just scrolling through pages, comparing your miserable life with everybody else's brilliant life, and then you end up feeling really down about it. And we forget that everybody else is posting the highlights of their life, and you're comparing your humdrum everydayness with their highlights. So actually, you know, less time on social media. So I feel much better for cutting down on my social media. In fact, on Fridays, I call it my techno day. I do no tech at all on Fridays. I'm a techno Friday. Cut it out completely, and I've regained a seventh of my entire life.
Oh my gosh, it's as simple as that. Do you listen to techno music then?
No music, no Wi-Fi, no nothing on a Friday. Even in, yeah, I know. It's quite a thing. It took a bit of doing, but I do feel I've reclaimed a seventh of my life.
I love it. Right then, let's learn more on those steps of gaining some kind of happiness, like little nuggets of happiness. How can we build these into our days? But it's not finding happiness, because happiness is a work in progress on a daily basis, isn't it, Andy?
Yes. I mean, I don't know how many weeks you're going to give me here, but we could do a real thing here about happiness is in the moment. It's then the only moment you've ever got is this one. Can I go with, because you're going to go to the news in a minute, aren't we? Can we do the special pants top tip that we trailed it last week, didn't we, and never got around to it?
Can we do it after we go dancing with Kylie Minogue?
Oh, of course we can. Let's.
Let's do this dance. Get out your seats and let me shake your pants. And with the bass cold thumping and the hi-hat snaring, people all jumping and the fly girl staring, coming to your town, and you won't frown. People under 40, yo, let's get down, because no need for a break, and now it slides by quick. The record's out, so don't wait. The style that I'm doing, it'll ruin all your people came here just for booing. Get your dead ass up and back on the flow, jump in the groove and let vanilla go. Insane with my gold chain, you know you're gonna see it on Soul Train. Hit it. You can't hang. Chillin' is okay, but not when I play this song. Move along, be gone. Yeah, the beat'll make you move when the record's on. Give it this style and update it like my record is. When you played it, depth coming strong, hard like a matador. I saw my style, my soul up on the dance floor. Of your hometown, Miami, catch the groove. LA, catch the groove. New York, catch the groove. Seattle, catch the groove. Dallas, catch the groove. Earthquake, catch the groove. VIP dancers, catch the groove.
With you here on BBC Radio Wales, and the Doctor of Happiness, Dr. Andy Cope, is with us, and he's ready to share with us a little tip that we can maybe do to make us feel make us find our route map to inner joy. That's what I'm saying.
I like
I've
it.
taken that from your website.
Thank you.
Right. Come on then. What's all these pants
let me just
all about?
let me set the scene. In psychology, we have words for everything. Okay, there's something called destination addiction, which basically means, and bearing in mind, everybody's had a nice bank holiday weekend, and a lot of people have had to go back to work. And what you have is, do you ever find yourself, Eleri, say, like you might have a holiday booked in 7 weeks, and somebody says, "How are you?" and you say, "Oh, only 7 weeks to go." Yeah, you accidentally say that, right? And if you think about it, what you're actually doing is accidentally wishing your life away and basically saying to yourself, I'm guaranteed to be happy in 7 weeks because I'll be somewhere sunny, but I just get these 7 weeks out of the way first. So it's called destination addiction. We're counting our life away. So to combat that, and that's a really big issue actually, particularly on a day after a holiday like it is today. So I want everybody listening to this is to, at some point before the day is out, is to go upstairs to your bedroom and open your underwear drawer. Mm-hmm. And in that drawer, there will be some pants in there that you don't really fancy. So we've all got emergency knickers, haven't we? Or last resort pants, whatever you want to call them. In case you're wondering what they are, they're the ones you wear when you're poorly or gardening. It's the same pants, isn't it?
Yeah, the pants that, us ladies have fat pants days, there's some days that we don't feel as thin as what we...
You know what I'm talking... That's the point. Yeah. That's exactly the pants I'm talking about. It's the pants you wouldn't want to be wearing if you got run over. It's those pants,
Yes.
Right. So anyway, we'll all have them. So open your drawer, right? And I want everybody listening to this to pick out those, I don't know, half a dozen pairs of skanky pants that will be in there. And I want you to bin them or burn them or bury them in the garden. So nobody listening to this show ever sees or wears those pants ever again, okay? And then tomorrow morning, which is a Wednesday, which is a bit of a nondescript day, when you showered and getting dressed for work or whatever, when you open your underwear drawer tomorrow morning, in that drawer there will also be your special pants. Okay, now you know the ones I mean.
Oh,
you know the ones I mean, right?
Your
and
lucky
I want everybody...
pants.
I want everybody listening to this tomorrow across Wales is to be wearing their special pants for work tomorrow. Okay, and what that should mean, you should be able to spot people walking through Aberystwyth or through Cardiff with a certain swagger, a certain strut as they strut themselves because they know what's cracking off down below. Okay, so and there is a bit of it's not supposed to be funny; it's supposed to be serious because in the same way that we end up reserving our happiness for a special occasion. So I'll be happy at the weekend. I'll be happy on holiday. I'll be happy when I retire. It's the same that we save our special pants for a special occasion. And my whole point is life, Eleri, is the ultimate special occasion. So the real top happiness tip is to quit waiting.
Quit waiting. Wear your special pants tomorrow, not for the special occasion. Quit waiting, everybody. You know what? I think this is the main problem in life. How many of us can say that we are in a rut, we have been in a rut, we're going to be in a rut, and we don't know how to get out of that rut? And this is a simple task, isn't it? Just to nudge ourselves out of that little rut.
Well, every day is a special occasion. Life is the ultimate special occasion. So seriously, we end up, I mean, in the same way, we accidentally learn that Mondays are bad and Fridays are good. And we spend a seventh of our entire life on Mondays. It's just too much of a chunk of life that we write off just because it's called a Monday. So wearing your special pants every day I mean, not just one pair, like a clean pair every day, it will actually put them over. Again, there's something called enclosed cognition. I don't want to bore you with it, but that's when you feel great wearing your best clothes.
Brilliant. Well, it is hump day tomorrow. All right, just bear that in mind. So every hump day should call for a pair of special pants. Okay, you are going to see people, mind, in Wales picking up their pants because they're thinking, oh, crikey, I thought these were special, but I haven't worn these for so long. Maybe I've put a couple of pounds on. Dr. Andy Cope, thank you very, very, very much as usual. Can I just ask, what would your headline be for today? Because my headline, although this is not a snappy one, but I went into a charity shop over the weekend and I found 2 bargains, absolute bargains. They were steals, okay? But I did buy a little top with a little mark on it and my husband noticed it. It was too late and I couldn't obviously go back to a charity shop and ask for a refund. So I've decided I'm going to Tipex it out, okay? So woman finds bargain but Tipex her clothes. All right, terrible headline, but that was mine. What would yours be from your weekend?
Well, no, from today is Andy talks to world's best radio presenter.
Oh, shush. Get back in your box. Yeah. Andy Cope, you are lush. Will you come back next Tuesday?
If you'll have me, yes, please.
Gosh, yes, we want another little tip. Remember, ladies and gents, special pants for hump day. You take care, Andy. I'm going to play this one for you because I will wait for you, but life is not for waiting. This is...
Yeah. I don't think y'all ready for this one. Queen Bee knockout collabo. And if you don't know, now you know.
Working all day, and now it's on. Pull up and don't play, and the line is long. Girls in the club, you wanna ice, grilling the thugs. I wanna thumb. Is it cause I'ma shine? Major ice. I'm talking about blind ya, Vegas lights. Never on the scene without my team. Cali, sticky green. It's on and poppin'. The DJ's rockin'. Chickens is watching. It's on tonight. You had a long day, yo, but the sham by the caseloads. Pocket full of pesos. It's on tonight.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hey. Girl, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hey. Yo, if y'all know the words, say it with
Wait a
me.
minute. Working all day, and now it's on. Pull up and don't play, and the line is long. Girls in the club, you wanna ice, grilling the thugs. I wanna thumb. Is it cause I'ma shine? Major ice. I'm talking about blind ya, Vegas lights. Never on the scene without my team. Cali, sticky green. So much you go through, only problems know you. Let's party like we supposed to. It's on tonight. There's not a right away. You've had a tired day. Let's party the night away. It's on tonight.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hey. Girl, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Ta-da! Watch out now. It's the little one, and I'm not Bow Wow. Got trees, roll it up. You a G, throw it up. Nigga slip me his number on the low. I tow it up. Oh, wait a minute, they playing our shit. Slow it up. What? You out of Chris? Fuck it, mow it up. Y'all just rookies, popping on the scene. Be careful how y'all talk, cause we pop them things. You gon' see us on the TV, rapping and acting. Yup. Look a little closer. Yeah, that's us in the Millennium Testarossa. People taking pictures, blowing our cover. Paparazzi gon' get you one way or another. Hey, wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother? Straight from the east side, and that's how I ride. Here's another one, Ray J. Tell 'em where you from.
I'm from the land of women. Sunny days, chrome spinning. Juice and ginning. It's on tonight. If you feel you're number one, representing where you're from, sex should get some. It's on tonight.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hey, hey. Girl, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hey, hey.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Dr. Andy Cope said, the doctor of happiness, stop waiting, guys. Okay, stop waiting. Burn those pants and wear your special ones. Phil says, oh, brilliant advice, Eleri. 2 particular pairs of pants have annoyed me for ages. They will be burnt and buried tomorrow. Oh my gosh. People in Aberdeen, if you see any smoke, big, thick, black smoke in Aberdeen tomorrow, they're going to be Phil's pants burning. And also, Eleri, going back to your top, simply put a I love Nobby Moore badge over the mark on your top. I'll put one in the post for you, Eleri. You don't need to do that, Nobby. I'll make my own. I do love Nobby Moore. Right then, hey, listen. I tell you what else I love. I love playing a bit of bingo. Eyes down, dabber at the ready. It's time to play bingo. So, are you ready? Grab a pen, grab some paper. You need to mark down a few notes here, okay? Because now we kick off our little bingo for a Tuesday night, and between now and 11 o'clock, I'm going to shout out 5 things. Not all at once, 2 at a time. Well, 2 at a time, and then 1 at the end, okay? I've written down 5 things that I have done over the past few days. If you've done them too, if we've had a similar couple of days, well, you need to write them down as well, okay? But basically, you just mark the card. And by 11 o'clock, if both our cards match, well, you are a winner. And then we'll hang out, have tea and plant tomatoes together, okay? So, I've got the 5 tasks in front of me. If you've got the 5 tasks in front of you as well, we're going to be talking, okay? So the first completed task on my bingo card is, not in any particular order, I consumed bread, okay? So mark your cards. I consumed bread. If you consumed bread, mark it off. Second, I gifted an Easter egg. Now then, come on. I'm sure many of you did this. Most of you probably did this. Did you gift an Easter egg? Well, mark that off. Okay, you're 2 out of 5. Okay, in the running for being the winner tonight on Radio Bingo 03700 100 110. Make a note of the number. Don't phone me now, okay? Just make a note of the number, because if you do well, 3, 4, 5 out of 5, we'll be talking. You can text 81012 or email eleri@bbc.co.uk. Next 2 completed tasks coming up after War and Lowrider.
Low rider. The low rider is a little higher. trip. Take a little trip with me.
You go for Fila, K-Swiss, Converse, Reebok, and many other name brands from infants to adult sizes. Go to Birch. Where do you go for Fila and starter coats and jackets in men and boy sizes? Go to Birch. Where do you go for the best two for sale in town? 2 jeans, 2 shirts, or a combination of both? Go to Birch. Watch for the opening of our newest location on Broadway in West Memphis, Arkansas.
Yeah, the changing, rearranging, keeping it step with your life. Go to Birch. Yeah. Go to Birch.
Oh, congratulations to Wrexham yesterday. What an eventful game. Utterly brilliant. And I did hear Rob Phillips talking to Ben Foster, who saved that goal in the 96th minute, which meant that Wrexham, I think they only need, do they need 2 more wins? Is it 2 more wins out of 4 games? And they'll be up. Definitely they have 3 wins. They're there. Oh, unbelievable stuff. Oh, obviously, if you're a Wrexham fan at the moment, you are cock-a-hoop. But are you cock-a-hoop with tonight's bingo? How are you doing? Shall we move on? Okay, my 3rd completed task on my bingo card is I wore sunglasses. Well, you had to. Saturday was amazing, wasn't it? Beautiful sunshine. So yes, Saturday I wore sunglasses. And the 4th event on my bingo card is, and I'm very excited about this, I started watching a new TV series, and in my case it was called George and Tammy on a streaming service. So did you start watching a new TV series on a streaming service or any service over the last few days? So that's it then. That's 4 events on my bingo card. How many do you have? Have you consumed bread? I did this morning. Have you gifted an Easter egg? That's what I did over the weekend to my little boy. I wore sunglasses on Saturday because it was so beautiful. The sun shone bright. And also over the weekend, I started watching a new TV series. So if you've got 4 out of 4, well, get ready to give us a ring, 03700 100 110. You can text us on 81012. You can email eleri@bbc.co.uk. But remember, we've got number 5. We've got a 5th event on this bingo card. If you've got that as well, pick up the phone. In the meantime, this is Mariah Carey and this